Forget the past, forget the past, 14th chapter. Deep in the dungeons of the Chaos Empire, an elemental was born. His name was Victor. Even though he is born among elementals, he was never treated like one because he didn't possess an elemental power. Basically, elementals are like the guys from Avatar, but they're different. And in had no element appear inside his head. Or not only that, he didn't behave like the others. He wasn't a worker bee. He was often bullied and they'd crack his head by three other elementals. One water called Hanite, one earth called Zenite, and one fire. The fire elemental was called Zenite. And around the first 5 years of Victor's life, he experiences suffering like never before. Zenite says, "Well, well, well, what do we have here?" Zenite opens his hand and a fire appears. "Victor, leave me alone." Zenite, "How about no?" Hanai then responds, "Let's kill him and then tell the men from the Chaos Empire did it." Victor responds, "What? No," with a trembling voice. Zenite says, "You're so weird." Victor then responds, saying, "We should be friends. We have the same enemy. Don't forget that we live in a dungeon." And Zenite cuts him off. "Why would we team up with you? You're weird and you have no powers." Uh, Zenite, he's here for moral support. They said, then started laughing. Hanite, let's get to it. Hanite surrounds Victor and freezes it while Zenite throws a piece of charcoal and Zenite burns it, throws it at Victor's face, damaging him a bit. Victor says with a stuttering voice, "No, please, don't kill me." Zenite says, "To be fair, even if we kill him, so what? Nobody might even care." Are you Zenite? "Yeah, maybe they'll even thank us. He's just a burden to us." Victor says with a stuttering voice, "No, I beg you." They start beating him, and Zenite burns him. Some guards see what's happening and yell at the three. Not because they're killing Victor, but because they don't want the elementals to have fun. Just before the three stop, Zenai throws a rock at Victor, and a crack appears on his head, and they leave. The ice disappears, and Victor drops down. Ugh, why? Victor directs himself towards the guards. "Help," he says. The guard responds, "Ugh, stupid elemental." Guard leaves, and Victor starts questioning himself. "Why don't I finish what they started? Everybody hates me. I hate myself too. I have no powers. No powers." Victor felt something surfing inside his body. It was one of the best feelings he had ever experienced, but for so little he decided to not end himself and keep going. He wanted to feel that again, but he didn't understand how to get that feeling. A couple years later, the suffering and the struggle of everyone around him. Okay, bruh. Sa? Dun koridor. Z dunia di. You can stop the recording, bruh, because